Have you ever licked your textbook front to back and when you're done, you have literally absorbed nothing? That stinks, doesn't it? Let's find out how to prevent that from happening. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mrinal and I'm a software engineer by profession. Outside work hours, I'm also a classical pianist, a singer, and a close-up magic hobbyist. On this channel, I strive to help students and young adults like myself to streamline their workflows, become more productive, optimize their performances, and lead happier, successful lives. If you like the vibe and ambience here, do consider subscribing. In this video, we're going to discuss the different strategies and techniques in which we can efficiently read our textbooks. With different kinds of books, different strategies should be used for reading. Reading fiction is not the same as reading non-fiction, which is not the same as reading a textbook for your exams. Here are a few points you should keep in mind for optimal performance while reading a textbook. First and foremost is to give a structure to your journey. So know what you're going to study and what you will achieve by the end of that textbook, right? Let's say you have enrolled in a course and you have a textbook for that course. Mark what is in the syllabus and what is not in the syllabus. And then ask yourself what you would be able to know after you're done with the course. This clarity should be there on the first day that you pick up the textbook. The second point to keep in mind is to avoid passive reading at all costs. So if it happens that you're just gliding over the text and then you enter a dream world of sorts, try to be consciously aware of that. That will continuously lead to you going back in your text a lot and will increase the time you actually take for completion of the book. I suggest you don't read in this state. Be actively engaged in the study material. Ask questions after every paragraph, after every chapter, and after every unit maybe, so that you are actively engaged, intrigued by, and interested in the material you are studying from the textbook. If you catch yourself drifting off, start with awareness. Being aware of it is a critical thing. And then go back in the text, maybe a page or two, wherever you feel that you should go back to, and then start from there again. The next point I would like to talk about is highlighting your text material. If you're using physical books, then I don't suggest using a highlighter pen because it is indelible. You can use a pencil instead to underline the few keywords and key phrases you have. If you're studying with the help of an iPad or a Kindle, then it is very easy to export those highlights as well. Be extremely frugal in highlighting, in the sense don't highlight every other word, every other phrase, and every other line. If you highlight line 1 till line infinity, it doesn't help that much, does it? So be very economical in what you choose to highlight and highlight only keywords and key phrases everywhere. The next tip is to form mini questions and to take notes. Ideally, after every concept, you should have mini questions for that concept, right? And these questions can go into flashcards, the traditional flashcards, or even contemporary apps like Anki can help. Or these can also go into the recall section of your Cornell notes, which leads me into talking about note-taking. Note-taking is extremely important whenever you read something, so that you condense the material into your own notes and you don't have to go over the text again and again. Watch this video right here if you want to figure out a good note-taking method for yourself. The next point to keep in mind is to build a reading habit. Every day for at least 10 to 15 minutes, read something. It may not be a textbook, it may be a fiction novel, a non-fiction book. Read an article, read journals, read newspapers. What this does, it helps you form the habit of reading, and you learn to focus while reading. And this will also improve your speed and comprehension of the material that you are reading. By reading daily, we focus on building a system and not so much on the end goal. Building systems is more important than setting goals in your life, because you don't rise to the level of your goals, but in fact you fall to the level of your systems. By now you're probably realizing that reading your textbook takes a lot of time, and it does. Give yourself time, space things out. If you're watching this video today, have exams tomorrow, and your textbook has managed to stay brand new up to this point, I suggest keeping it brand new and selling it after the exams. What you should do instead is focus on getting good condensed notes from your friend or from online sources. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up below and subscribe to the channel for more content. I'll see you in the next one, and until then you can watch this video right here, which talks about memory boosting techniques and memorization techniques to help in your learning journey. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.